Good afternoon. Welcome to Take 5. Chris Lambert back with us from Sage at the Marriott Hotel. Great to see you, Chris.
Nice to see you, John.
All right, and this is a lovely dish. It's kind of, is it a dip? Is it an entree? What do you call this?
It was an appetizer dip. It's a crawfish and artichoke gratin, which means it has cheese browned on top of it. We serve it with some toasted bread.
Man, what a fancy name, too. All right, so you got a little head start here. What have you got going?
This is celery, onions, garlic, with a little butter. And then we're going to add jalapeno peppers and red bell peppers.
Okay, got those right here. How handy. There we go.
Then we're going to go with the green onions.
Green onions. Scoop, you want all these?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the salt and pepper. And if you don't like crawfish, you could do crab, shrimp gratin with this same recipe.
Yeah, this is salt and black pepper and a little bit of
cayenne
pepper flakes and cayenne.
Give it a little spice.
Well, let's go ahead and put it on. What do you say?
There you go.
There.
Then we're going to deglaze the pan with a little sherry and lemon juice.
Okay.
So there's our sherry.
Deglazing is just where you scoop all the nice browned bits off the bottom of the plate.
And the lemon juice.
Okay. There we go.
Then we're going to thicken this up with a little bit of flour. So about 1/8 of a cup of flour in there.
Okay, so it's kind of a backward roux here.
It is. And then we're going to add our cream next. If you go ahead and put some cream in there.
Yeah, you just tell me when to stop.
It probably could take almost all that.
Okay.
See, it's already starting to thicken up there. You can go ahead and put the rest in. That's probably going to take it. There we go. At this point, I go ahead and add the crawfish.
Okay.
So we're going to dump those in.
And this is getting to be crawdad season, too.
Yeah, it sure is. And then these are just some artichokes that I sliced up.
This has got a lot going for it. I looked at this initially, and I didn't see all that because it's got the breadcrumbs and the cheese on top.
Right.
When you go into it, it's full of color and all kinds of flavors.
Then we've got a cup of Parmesan cheese and a cup of white cheddar. And this will help thicken it up and make it nice and gooey and yummy.
It looks gooey and yummy already.
Then we'll add some spinach,
going.
And some more green onions, and we're done.
And you would serve this with bread or crackers?
Bread or crackers, and you want to put it in a shallow dish like this so that it'll brown quickly.
Okay, and when you're done with this part, you do put it into the dish and brown it in the oven?
And top it with breadcrumbs, brown it in the oven for about 15-20 minutes until it gets bubbly.
Right, well, while this is cooking down, a good opportunity for you to tell me about what's happening over at Sage. I know you got big Easter plans.
We have a big Easter brunch coming up on Easter Sunday. It'll be 11 till 3. And we look forward to seeing everybody. We're going to have ham, turkey, roast beef, all the regular sides with it.
Yeah, but, you know, you say all the regular sides, but when I've had food that you have cooked, it's better than the regular sides and the regular stuff.
We'll have a shrimp and grit station. We'll have an omelet station. Right. We'll be doing homemade waffles.
Elevated. It's all elevated.
Right. So if you don't feel like cooking, come and see us.
All right, and that's Easter, but, you know, any time is a good time to go over to Sage at the Marriott.
Yep, we're open for lunch every day.
And you're on Airport Boulevard, right there across from Bel Air Mall.
Yes.
That's the big thing that all the people were repelling down the other day, so if you get lost, that's where it is. 476-6400 puts you in touch with Chris and the folks at Sage Restaurant in the Marriott Hotel on Airport Boulevard. Chris, it's always a pleasure to have you with us.
Good to see you, John.
Oh, I can't wait to eat this.